Dino the Small Dinosaur, a tale of fear, friendship, and bravery. Step into the vibrant, whimsical land where dinosaurs roam freely, and our adorable hero Dino resides. Here, the air is thick with playfulness and the ground vibrates under the weight of these ancient creatures. The landscape is painted with a palette of 1,000 colors, and in its center, you'll find Dino, small but full of life. Dino's life is simple and filled with joy. He spends his days munching on crunchy leaves, engaging in friendly bouts with his dinosaur pals, and exploring the intriguing nooks and crannies of their vast home. Each day is a new adventure, a chance for Dino to learn and grow. What sets Dino apart from his friends is his small stature. He's the smallest dinosaur in his group, and sometimes, this difference makes him feel self-conscious and vulnerable. He often wonders if he could be as brave and strong as his larger friends. One day, Dino's peaceful world is disrupted by a thunderous roar that echoes through the valley. The sound sends chills down his spine, and fear begins to consume him. He's unsure of what's causing this terrifying noise, and feels a cold sense of dread creeping over him. To alleviate Dino's fear, his friends gather around him, sharing tales of courage and valor about dinosaurs who faced their fears. They tell him that being brave doesn't mean you aren't scared, but rather, bravery is about facing your fears head-on. This reassures Dino, but the unknown roar continues to haunt him. Despite the comforting words from his dinosaur pals, Dino's fear only grew stronger. The mysterious roars echoed louder in his mind, creating an overwhelming sense of isolation. His small size, once a charming trait, now seemed to magnify his fear. His friends' encouragement seemed to pale in comparison to the profound fear the unknown roars invoked. One day, Dino made a brave decision. The roars had to have a source, and he decided to seek it out. He won't let fear dictate his life anymore. It was a daunting decision, but he was determined to face the unknown, to conquer the terror that was slowly consuming him. His journey began through the dense, towering foliage of the forest. Every rustle, every shadow seemed to leap out at him. But Dino pushed on, overcoming challenges that came his way. His heart pounded in his chest, but he reminded himself of his mission, to confront his fear. Suddenly, he came face to face with a sight that made his blood run cold. It was a massive dinosaur, the source of the terrifying roars. Dino's initial reaction was to turn and flee, to escape from the towering creature that stood before him. But then he remembered. He remembered the tales of bravery his friends had shared, the promises he made to himself. The fear was real, but so was his resolve. He mustered up all his courage and decided not to run. He chose to face his fear, to speak to the scary dinosaur. Dino, despite his initial fear, understood the significance of facing his fears head-on. The narratives of bravery that his friends had shared echoed in his mind, instilling a newfound courage in him. He knew he had to stand his ground, not just for himself, but for all the small dinosaurs who feared the unknown. With a deep breath, he bravely approached the intimidating dinosaur, his heart pounding in his chest. To his surprise, the large dinosaur was not as scary as he seemed. In fact, he seemed almost gentle. Dino had learned his first lesson in bravery: appearances can be deceiving. The large dinosaur revealed his vulnerability, admitting that his roars were merely cries for assistance. He was lost, alone, and frightened. This confession struck a chord with Dino, who had himself been feeling isolated and scared because of his small size. Without a second thought, Dino decided to assist the large dinosaur in finding his way home. His courage was infectious, and his decision marked the beginning of an exciting journey. It was an opportunity for Dino to prove that he was not just brave but also kind-hearted. Their adventure was filled with laughter, camaraderie, and shared experiences. Along the way, they encountered various challenges, but they overcame them together. The journey not only tested their bravery but also strengthened the bond between them, proving that friendship can bloom in the most unlikely places. The adventure took an exciting turn when Dino's friends decided to join in. Their collective strength and unity boosted their morale, further enhancing the journey's joy and thrill. This remarkable act of togetherness showcased that together, they could conquer any obstacle thrown their way. Upon reaching their destination, an emotional moment unfolded as the big dinosaur reunited with its family. The dinosaur expressed its heartfelt gratitude towards Dino for his courage and kindness. This gesture of appreciation was a testament to the impact of Dino's bravery on others around him. The return journey was not just a homecoming, but a celebration of Dino's courage. The air was filled with praises for Dino's bravery and kindness, turning the small dinosaur into a hero. His actions had not only helped a friend but also inspired the entire dinosaur community. Dino, who once feared his small size, had now realized that bravery comes from within. His fear had transformed into pride, and he was no longer the small, scared dinosaur. Instead, he had become a symbol of courage and determination, leaving an indelible mark on his friends' hearts. The story concludes with Dino, standing tall, embodying the spirit of bravery and kindness. He had proved that even a small dinosaur could do great things. His journey of self-discovery and courage was an inspiration for all, making him a true hero in the vibrant world of dinosaurs. We'll continue sharing beautiful stories that we think our children will love. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like our videos to support us. With love.